Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I've been driving.
I remember
too
that's where the
fast
game
down a
ends.
coastal road to get there.
Ooh, got his ass.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
But why was he in the middle of the road, though, you know?
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Dead guy got up and walked away.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Uh-oh.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Okay.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Oh, shit. When the lights go down in the city, in the sun.
He's here. Alan, wake up.
What the fuck?
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Bright Fall. Okay, it may be Bright Chain. It's Bright Falls. I may have misspoken.
We need to stop
What
at
a
the local
piece of
diner
shit.
to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Mr. Stuckey?
Oh,
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
the fuck?
But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Eat him.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make
course she
sure
does.
we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Surprise!
This bitch
Alice?
got me a fucking
What is
typewriter.
this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
God, Alice.
God damn it!
Alice?
Alice? Alice!
Oh boy. Oh.
Alice?
Oh
Alice?
shit. Well, I don't remember anything about this game.
Oh no!
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Keep going. Told you she was a bitch.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
Okay.
The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it.
Huh.
I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Y'all got me on the edge now. Miss GP just got me. She got me good. Well, it's gonna be that kind of night, I guess.
Premium cabins for rent in Nightfall.
Oh, hell.
Carl.
Oh boy.
Stucky.
No.
To meet you.
Stucky.
Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Oh, dance with you. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, Nordic walking.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd
Lifetime of
recognize
nightmares.
the gas station alive.
That shit smacked in the face by a gate.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
In the
Please,
70s.
I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen,
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
That looks a lot like my wife, actually. That sheriff. Bum, bum, bum. Creepy lady?
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look
Okay.
inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a
Okay.
spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers. I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches.
Known
cabins
for
at Elderwood
roaches.
are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Hey,
Oh, my!
take it easy.
Oh my.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off
Oh,
of my
fucking
client.
Barry.
Who are you? I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Fucking Barry.
I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere
Lover's
in Elderwood
Peak.
National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Oh shit.
Barry, you found him.
Pyro. That's just crazy talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn
Kill her.
debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me
Are
what
we
to do
best
to help,
friends?
and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just like it happened.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for
shit.
me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Those prisoners!
Who purchase a park? License!
Damn.
Obey! At all times!
Rusty, no!
Oh, Rusty. Oh, fuckers. Mother truckers.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here.
Oh, yeah.
He knew my
That guy.
name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Ooh, easy peasy.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
The fuck?
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her now.
Well. Where's the gun? Give me the gun! There had to be a better way to do that, but you know what? We did it. Bro!
The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
Thank you.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be
Sus.
there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl.
Of course it's the creepy lady.
Ow, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances,
Oh, yeah.
mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld.
Ah, perfect.
I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay.
Told you to
Anyway,
walk this
There's an
way!
island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Congrats on the big promotion,
A
big
local
dog.
girl, Barbara Jagger,
Congrats, big
drowned
dude.
in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's
the
a local
lovers.
spook store. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al.
Is that the
let's
creepy
get
lady?
To the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's
Oh,
that
yeah.
crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Why are we checking in the dumpster?
Anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript.
Yes.
I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
We got bamboozled. Rose. You bitch.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
Hiding in your barber's skin.
Promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Oh, God. Oh.
Back to work, boy.
Ah! Wasted.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems
Woolly
I have
Mammoth.
an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm
Jagger.
writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
I knew it was Jagger. Allegedly drowned.
She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another
Thomas
writer
Zane.
under similar circumstances. Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story.
I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest!
Hemingway.
You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Oh, boy. Those are terrible shots.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown.
Dan Brown.
Get away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Uh-oh. He's got get away from the cop speed!
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Oh, shit. Come on, Barrel, stop this. Probably what I get for putting my faith in a barrel to stop a car, but... Caution, caution.
Where the hell are you? Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked
You
around by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Boy.
We don't have a wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They got him writing for us.
Ah.
Please, I'm sorry. Please, don't hurt me.
Oh, boy. The flare. That one look was pretty funny. Alright, the truth.
Alan Maybe it was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
Another rough period.
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Wake me up inside.
Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling
That's
that
true.
everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your
Pretty fair.
writings are affecting reality.
Didn't sound super
She has
realistic.
been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the
You've been
tragic
making it
accident
up.
with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth.
Zane! You're alright,
Zane.
Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's gotta go to the farm. The Anderson farm.
Valhalla.
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Everybody calm down. Put that down.
Put that down.
Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Be cool, man.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
That
I
bastard.
knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just
go.
Wake, listen to me.
I could threaten to
This is a
sue him, you know?
mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Bam. Demonic smile there.
This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
Oh, fuck. Damn. It's a serious boulder. Flip the car like that? Shit.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
If I get thrown from the car, I don't know if that... I'm walking. Sometimes I might have to pop a cat.
Possible course in my head. If I I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No
Not
one
great.
will survive.
Not a great
Darkness will
outcome.
consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It
Okay.
used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
I'll escape.
I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a
I see.
terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story
Okay.
must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me.
Forgot the door. Ah, shit. With the knife.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine.
Unearthed
I
by
was
the
there,
moonshine.
an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
Going to go
remember
check for
thinking,
coffee
I caught a glimpse
thermoses.
of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
There, it's me.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
It's pretty fair. Pretty reasonable. P2Z Dota. What up, baby? What up, man? Alice! Alan and Alice! Oh, this bitch.
Easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She's drowned.
No, no, no!
Oh, man.
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
That bitch.
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change.
Sounds like McDonald's play place.
She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
She got me.
You can write her back.
Yeah, we'll just write her
The story
back.
will come true, and all will be well again.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
This moonshine will unlock all sorts of memories.
Yes. All right.
All
I'll
right.
fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it.
I wrote it.
I remembered it all now.
I wrote
In
it.
the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure.
Oh, that's the missing
Jagger
week.
had been
Okay.
my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice.
Oh, this is all brought on by moonshine. There.
I had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been
the light is Zane. Okay, I like it.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago.
She looks so old.
So old.
The skin of my Barbara. This game's got real creepy, boys.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
It's coming for our boy. Barbara.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
Fading fast.
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Well, relatively. Yoink.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's
right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it.
Oh, crazy lady.
It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
Always in the light.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I
Damn.
actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh, yeah, here's the part where you die. Thankfully, I think it's stuck together. Apparently getting hit with the semi is a one.
Wake, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
Hold on! Ow!
Ah, boy.
Son of a bitch!
Ow. Fighting birds with light.
Hold it right there.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was.
Change the bulbs.
Which looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. He was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in case it happened again.
The darkness.
Insurance.
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry!
Uh-oh. Barry might be dead.
Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it. Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written.
It's impressive.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Cruising in the forest. Not a care in the world. Oh. That was pretty perfect timing. Oh, the swan dive.
Hell!
Hell.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
Yeah, this is the ladies' boy.
Everything's fine. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Turn on the lights. Tommy!
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Smiley Alan.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
The fuck?
Use the clicker.
Mr. Scratch? I think this is the part I remember.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas.
Oh, I was like, what?
Heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take me back to the depths of paper.
That's making Thomas sound like a...
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you.
So random.
Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
She made it! She did it! She did it! Oh, which Deer Fest is it? Is it still the 68th? Tor and Odin bringing the house down. Is that Barry? Who the fuck? Oh, it was the agent. Lurking in the background.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Oh god, it's so mediocre!